The following video will go over how to set up and use advanced job costing. We will cover setting up employees' hourly rates to use with the time clock and production batch to get true actual labor cost. Okay, let's go to control. To set up the advanced job costing module, first thing you need to do is set up your employees. To do so, you go to Setup, Employee Setup, and then select your employees, or employee in this case. The payroll module would have to be activated, so we would have to actually include the payroll module, and then once that option is checked, the payroll information tab will show, and that's the tab we need to look at. For the hourly rates, this is the section we need to set up for our employee. So whenever that particular employee works on or clocks onto or creates a part usage card for any of the parts in the system, is going to take these different rates to determine what the actual cost of the job was. So I already have, or let's change these rates. So let's say at this particular employee gets paid $10 an hour. What we want to do is let's go ahead and save his record. And I've actually already went ahead and created an order, and we're actually going to clock onto the print labor part. If we right click the part and click on view part and go to the cost tab, so any employee that's not set up for payroll and does not have a straight time associated or an actual hourly rate associated to their employee account, control will use the $43 an hour rate for this particular part. Otherwise, if they do have a rate set up, it's going to take that rate from their employee record to determine what the actual cost of that part is. So for example, let's open up the production batch, and we're going to create a part usage card. So let's load from order. Let's put in our order number. And let's go ahead and select our print labor and click on our fill columns button. Let's select the correct employee, and the amount of time he actually worked on that particular labor part. So once I have that entered in, I'm going to go ahead and click on my post button. Alright, so we're actually going to have to refresh our order to see the change. So let's go ahead and close it and open up our Explore Orders. And let's open up that same order. Alright, so now let's go to the Parts tab. We're looking at our print labor, and as you'll notice, the actual time shows the 5 hours we just put in, and the actual cost is at $50 because the rate of that employee was $10 an hour. Control will still show the unit cost for this part at 43, but it will look at the employee record to get his rate and then apply the cost appropriately. This will conclude the video.